Hi everyone and welcome back, another episode. This time I'm in Southend-On-Sea. I'm on the Essex coast. That behind me is the pier, the world famous Southend Pier. I get very nostalgic around Southend because I used to come here a lot when I was a child. I haven't been here in years, so it's giving nostalgia. It's very early on a Sunday morning, so no one's really around. I don't want to be around when it's getting packed out, which it will be later on. I need you to do me a favour, guys. Please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, please tick that bell to get notifications of when I release a new video. This is why the only way is Essex. Or not. Let's go. So we start our journey at Genting Casino. First ever casino I went in when I was old enough to gamble. Yeah, when I joined it was like a £10 membership fee where you'd get £10 credit plus an extra £10. Put it on the roulette, won £40, didn't I? And then I left and I never came back. I was probably in there for about 20 seconds. Best 30 quid I ever made. We'll walk along the seafront now. I can show you some of the nicest bits of Southend-On-Sea. Right now it's about 10 AM. You can tell later on today, if the sun stays out, it's going to be busy. Today I've got Aaron with me. He has brought Mushu the dog. Mushu is obsessed with me. In fact, there he is down there. He's pulling Aaron forward. There he is. So if you keep on going down that way, you basically get to Leigh-on-Sea. It's only like a mile down there. I'm going to do a video from Leigh-on-Sea soon. The seafront area there is very Essex. You can see the warden out down there, trying to catch people out early doors. You can park anywhere along here, pretty good. Just so you can see the parking tariffs. 1 hour £2.80, 3 hours £8.30. Up to 4 hours you're going to have to get your pension out early. Fluffy. That's the thing when you have a dog, constantly sniffing each other's cracks. Now these apartments are new. It's like being in Miami or something. A lot of money's going into Southend seafront. Alright, cliff lift. Let's check this out. Apparently the cheapest cliff lift in the UK. It's free. It says well-behaved dogs are welcome at the driver's discretion. Oh, she's got more energy than me. The cliff lift's been here since 1912.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir. Have a good day.
Sure.
I think that woman's doing laps back and forth up the stairs. That's brave. We're on the upper deck now. That pigeon's chilling on that plank. Yeah, some nice little hotels. Not that one. Some nice little guest houses. Yep, so you've got the high street down there, which is pretty standard. It's got all your Debenhams and your Woolworths. And this is the observation deck. Wind's back. I'm going to have to prune my hair again after this. This area up here used to be called Never Never Land, which went with Peter Pan's playground. Yeah, there it is, the last remaining bits of Neverland. Back in the day, this was called Peter Pan's Playground. Later on Adventure Island. Some of those rides have literally been there for about 40 years or something. That roller coaster over the back there. When I was little, I used to think that was like scarier than Nemesis at Alton Towers. So this is the most popular area of Southend seafront. So there it is, the longest pleasure pier in the world. Unless somewhere's overtaken that now. I think it's a mile and a quarter long. Oh yeah, longest pier in the world, 1.3 miles. Jamie Oliver's on the end, isn't he? He had his programme on that hut. I forgot what it's called. Jamie and Jimmy's Friday Night Bonanza. Terrible programme. Someone's left their WKD blue down there. Doesn't look blue anymore. It's not good, the roller coaster's falling backwards. Oh, it's like Windy City out here. Right now I'm round the back. That's weird. That big wheel there used to be the classic, and now it's just been replaced by a bigger wheel. There he is. What are you doing? The Free Shells Lagoon is looking a bit ropey nowadays. This used to be a paddling pool. Looks a wee bit polluted. Didn't these used to be 99p? 350. You sure? Facilities are plenty. I say plenty, there's about 4. Don't let that put you off though. God Save the King. That's pretty heavy for a coffee shop name. Giant cow walking around over there. It's good. This giant turtle used to terrify me. Not the ride, just the giant turtle on top. Wow, that's very lifelike. Hi. It's weird, when you're young, this place looks like it's massive, but really it's actually quite small. That is a mood. That is me when I can't sleep in the summer. This is the time machine, but look, must have disappeared back in time. And this is probably the main scary ride here, Rage. Does maybe 3 loops. Not running at the moment, but yeah, this is probably their main ride. Look at this guy. Well, that's sad. They used to have the go-kart track around here, but that's just gone completely. That is so sad. Who remembers this when it was Peter Pan's Playground? Comment down below, I want to know. Crooked House, now that has been here for years. A lot of people dressed up. Maybe they're not dressed up, maybe this is normal. So I've just heard that Southend is now the sunniest place in the UK, which has overtaken Eastbourne, which was previously the sunniest place in the UK. That is like the landmark hotel of Southend-On-Sea. And this is the strip. Loads of arcades and stuff. Electric Avenue over there. More arcades down there. And Chinnery's there, which is for live music. I remember my band played in there when I was in a band back in the day. And we were loading our stuff in, and a man tried to kill me. He said, "Who owns this place? I'm going to knock him out." And I said, "It's not me." And then I used my colleague as a human shield and then fled indoors. New York, New York and Monte Carlo. Look at this. This is all very garish. I feel like you could be in Vegas or something. Oh, you're right, look. We are in Vegas. Las Vegas Grill. That's what I'm saying. Extremely sad day when you see that Rossi Ice Cream has closed. That used to be the best in Southend. So that's really sad. I thought that used to be the old, what was the pub called? The Cricketers? The Foresters? What was it called? And now literally nothing. You can just see there's like shrubbery around the back. But yeah, this is a nice little feature. On a really hot day, you could slide through there. But yeah, in recent years, they've really upped their game around here. Wow. So that is the famous Kurzel over there. I'm not sure if it's even open anymore. I can't see that it is now. Back in the day, that was the place to go. Well, despite the gale force winds, a lot of people have made it out to the beach this morning. Dedicated holiday makers. And finally, the sea life adventure over there. Never been there. Again, that'll keep someone entertained somewhere, surely. For at least for a few hours. But yeah, there is so much you can actually do in Southend if you're not here for a flying visit like I am now. The pier is so long that by the end of it, it looks like it's almost linear with me. On a good day, you can see France in the distance. No, that's not France, that is actually Gravesend. So there you have it, guys. Just a little Sunday morning stroll for you. It is actually really nice around here. I think it gets a bad reputation, but it is actually really cool. A lot to do as well. So if you did want to spend a day down here, you probably could. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. See you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Do you have a good day, Mushu? No?